Alright traders, hope you guys are having a great day. I want to do a video on setting up hotkeys because I get a lot of questions about this, and right now I'm using DOS Trader Pro through CMEG. So let's get right into the video. It's going to be pretty brief, hopefully simplistic for you guys to set up these hotkeys and get straight to trading. So when you sign into your trading platform, it's pretty much going to be a blank slate. We can go over here to setup guys, and hotkey. Setup hotkey. Now this is going to pull up a panel here where we can add a new item, and then go over here to Order Script Wizard. Order Script Wizard is going to be the area in which we can create our own hotkeys. I really like the Order Script Wizard because I did trade with TD for a while, and it's really basic there at TD. You can't do a whole lot of advanced settings with your hotkeys. Through DOS, we can do a lot of advanced settings through here. The first drop-down menu we're going to see is side. That's just buy or sell. Let's say we're buying a stock. We're going long on a stock. We're going to click buy. The amount of shares, let's say we're going to do 1,000 shares, but let me go ahead and click this disclose triangle here, and let's go over some of these options. 0, that's just indicating the amount of shares. So you can just enter in 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever share count you want, you can put in this box. Now we have 1,000 divided by the price. This is if you want to create an order where the price of the stock, the share price, is actually divided by 1,000. So let's say the share price was $10. We can pull up the calculator here and do 1,000 divided by $10. So that's going to be 100 shares. So that's what that feature would allow us to buy any stock divided by 1,000. So essentially what that's going to do is equate the equity that you're putting into each individual stock. And keep in mind that you can change these numbers, so you can type in whatever you want, 500 divided by that price. Now let's continue down the list here. We got buying power times 0.05. So what that's going to mean is, let's say you have $1,000 in your account. Essentially what you're going to do is buy half of your buying power. So a $1,000 account through CMEG currently gives you leverage of 4 times that amount. So you'd have $4,000. This is going to divide that buying power by a half, and so you'd be entering in each stock with $2,000. Or you can do 0.25 if you want to go in a quarter size of your buying power. Now these aren't bad ones to use down here either, position or half of your position. So let's say you're in the stock 1,000 shares, and let's say you have another hotkey to buy half of the amount of shares that you went in with. So you would have another hotkey set to buy half of your position. If a stock is really taking off on momentum and you bought 1,000 shares kind of off the trend and now it's breaking out, you want to add another 500, this might be a good opportunity to add half of your original position. So now you're at 1,500 shares. And let's say this stock is really getting squeezed right now. You want to add a lot more shares. You can actually add your position. So your current position on it would be 1,500 shares. If you had a hotkey set to buy your current position, it would add another 1,500 shares on top of that. I'm going to keep it simple right now and just have this at 1,000 shares to buy. Now symbol, you don't have to worry about that one. It's going to be whichever ticker you click in the level 2 montage window. Price, don't try to overcomplicate this one, guys. You can enter in a specific price. We're going to keep going here to the ask. So if you're buying 1,000 shares and you got the best bid and the best ask, and you immediately want to get taken out, you don't want to add liquidity to the market, you just want to get taken out, you can hit the ask with your bid. This order is going to be hitting the inside ask. The best bid and ask price are going to be the inside. So hitting the ask is not going to be adding liquidity. You're going to be taking liquidity from the market, really hitting that ask price. Now let's say you're trying to buy a breakout and you don't want to miss it, but you also don't want to really chase it. You can actually do an order ask plus a certain amount of cents that you want to go over the ask. Let's say you're going for a $1 breakout. The stock's at 99 cents. It's coming up to $1. You place this buy order out there as it's breaking $1. You want to go ask plus maybe 2 cents. If the ask is at $1 and that's getting chipped away, you're guaranteed a price of $1 to $1.02 and nothing beyond that. I will say this is a pretty good hotkey because there have been a few times where I've tried to hit the ask, and let's say it's at $1 and then it just flies through that. I get taken out at $1.10. And then there's a fake out breakout, comes back below $1, and I got it at $1.10. Not very fun. So that certainly is not a bad one to have. Now you can also, with your buy order, throw 1,000 shares on the bid. Let's say we're approaching that $1, and the best bids right now, the inside bid is 99 cents. You want to put your order on the bid. You don't necessarily want to remove liquidity by hitting the ask. You want to put your order on the bid with the rest of the guys. You would put bid here for the price. That way your order's going straight onto the bid. Now with this order, you might not necessarily get executed if that momentum comes in and just moves way past your order. That's why you would have bid plus a certain amount of cents. For the video's sake, I'm just going to put the bid right here, and let's continue on. You have account. Now with account, guys, you're going to have two options. Your CME number account, that's your live account. And below that, you're going to have the simulator account. That's your TRCME account. That's going to be your simulator account. Now traders, keep this in mind. If you're trying to practice on the simulator account, but your hotkeys you set up for your live account, and then through the level 2 montage window, you have your simulator account pulled up, but your hotkeys are set to your live account, you're going to get executed through your live account. Just keep that in mind, traders. If you want to practice these hotkeys with your simulator account, make sure you click on that TR account. Now the route, don't let this one get you too confused either. I just use Marca M for a market order and Arca L for a limit order. Let me pull up something just to go over this briefly with you guys if you're a little confused on that. But you have ECN fees, guys. Electronic Communications Network with CMEG. You're going to have these ECN fees, and what these do is they connect the buy and sell orders solely between the market participants. So ARCA eliminates using a market maker. You're going straight to the market, guys. No market maker at all. That's why you're going to have a little bit of a fee. Now, sometimes when I add liquidity to the market through limit orders, I'm going to get an ECN rebate. On that ECN, where it tallies my ECN fees, it'll be a negative amount of money because it's actually rebating me money for adding liquidity. Don't hurt your heads too much over this, traders. Just understand the basics of how it works. And ECN connects the buy and sell orders solely with market participants. Buy orders, sell orders, ECN. So there's no market makers, eliminates that. Direct access brokers allow the user to target a specific ECN. This is very useful when you use level 2s. So you'll see on the level 2, you might see ARCA, this many shares. That's all it's doing, guys. If you see that ARCA is offering 5,000 shares, a direct order to ARCA ensures an immediate fill as opposed to being routed to a market maker, which may not be able to provide the same liquidity at the same price. The benefit of this, traders, is that your orders are lightning fast and you're really hitting other market participants' orders on the level 2 immediately. I mean, that's probably why this broker is called Speed Trader. Let's get back to the hotkeys. The next row down, traders, we got TIF, which means time in force. For day traders like myself, mine's always set to day plus. It's just the day plus pre-market or after hours or whatever, but my finger is always on the trigger. Then IOC means immediate or cancel. GTC means good till the close, and then at the open, at close for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Guys, for me, I just use day plus. I mean, I'm always watching my trades anyways. That's all that means there. You can show the quantity if you want to show the shares on the level 2 or not. And right here is a stop order type if you guys were throwing a stop order in there. And then the mode, we want to do load and send. And then after that, traders, we want to name it. So what are we going to name this? Buy the bid, 1K shares. Then the hotkey, traders, we can use whatever we want. If I just click in here, Shift F, it's going to set that hotkey to Shift F. If we build this script here, it's going to build the script right up here, guys. It already built it. Make sure your account is in there, though, traders. I did not include my account. I'm going to keep that private, but make sure you see either your live account or simulator account in that script. And that'll tell you right down here, just as it says, account is not defined in this script. Then we'll click commit, and that'll be it, guys. Thank you, traders, so much for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, or any other feedback you want to leave for me or any of the other traders, go ahead and throw that down in the comment section below. And traders, if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow.